Hello folks, I hope you're all okay. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, hello, my name's Jean and it's mostly unboxings that I do on this channel, and that's what I've got for you in this video. Now, you might have heard my voice is a bit so if I start to croak a little bit worse than I am, I'll apologise in advance. So let's get on with it. I have got, and I'm aware that I've been AWOL for a few weeks, but I've got last month's Scrawlrbox. So that's the Scrawlrbox for May, seeing as we're in June now. I'll get it opened and we'll see what's inside, eh? I've been slacking with Scrawlrbox as well. I've not really been doing much arty stuff. I've had kind of attack of the I suppose you could say. So I've not really done very much of anything except watching loads of videos, and that's about it, and work. So anyway, here we go. Your first glance is the same as mine. This is what we've got inside. So I'll just pop my water to one side. So we've got a package of supplies, and we have, I'll just take them all out, shall I? So we've got Scrawlrbox number 117. We've got a PastelMat card for Pastel by Clairefontaine, and there's 3 sheets in this packet, okay, and we've got the print by last month's featured artist, really nice hair, and the featured artist was Helen Jones. I will put up her website in the info block below, so if any of you watching want to have a look at her stuff, it'll be there for you to do so. Let's have a look. So I would say that by looking at this, we've got some Conté pencils, French brand chosen by artists. Conté inappropriate pastel pencils are crafted with high quality pigments, providing vibrant colours that resist fading over time. Featuring a larger than average lead, they release more pigment when used, giving you that unrivaled velvety finish. Especially great for detailed and precision work in both small and large formats, offering flexibility. So let's get on with the Scrawlrbox, shall we? I can tell you what's in this little package of papers. I will also put in the info block how much these supplies cost on a recommended retail price scale. So we've got the artist print, got the pastel paper. It says a surface made just for pastels, a slightly gritty surface to get the best from your supplies. The sweet treat in this box is a vanilla flavoured fudge made with clotted cream. So while that is vegetarian friendly, it's not going to be vegan friendly, but that's just the way it is with this particular sweet. So there's a QR code for the supply info and prices. And let's get on with opening this, eh? There's a Derwent pastel pencil sharpener. The one in the illustration here is a black one, but you know, that's okay. Don't matter what colour it is on the outside, just as long as it sharpens your pastels. Excuse me. One sweetie. One sticker for May. And then we have 2, 4, 6 Conté inappropriate pastel pencils. We have got, let's see if it's got, they're just given numbers. Anyway, what we got here, it says black and white. Yep. So that's 013 and 009. And then, what's this? A beautiful muted colour palette, perfect for capturing the outdoors. Soft blends create a soft, velvety effect that can be layered and blended for a painterly look. Then it doesn't really say any of the other colours. So we've got this. Now, let's see, would we call that sunflower or yellowy orange? Not sure. Nice colour though, I like that. And then there's a really nice grey. The yellowy orange one is 037. And this really nice looking grey is 033. And then we've got two shades of brown. One is a slightly more woody looking one than the other, shade wise, if you can tell. And here we've got 031 and 032. So they're going to be interesting to use. I've used pastels in the past, years and years ago while I was still at school. But I don't think I've used pastel pencils. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've got a couple of pages of a sit down with Helen Jones, the scrawler artist. And she's got some really nice pictures in here that she's done. A lot of nature work, let's say. Then we've got a couple of pages of scrawler tips, like how to get on with your pencils and some of the things you can do with them. And we've got a deep dive into warming up with pastel pencils. And there's a QR code for a full video tutorial in here, which I'm not going to show because obviously the QR codes are for people that subscribe to the boxes to use. And we've got a page on behind the artwork which is called The Watchful Hair. We've got some artist advice as well, and there's a full step-by-step video via another QR code. And we've got the Scrawler Gallery from box 115, which was Living Legend. Okay, yes, I like these, although I think maybe some, not casting dispersions on anyone, some people might not have properly got the memo, because some of them are definitely not living, and I don't want to sound nasty at that, and people interpret the challenge in their own ways, so shut up, Jean, you're not slagging anybody off. And then we've got the box 115 Scrawler Top 3, which is Paul Bainbridge, Sally Townsend and Natalia. So got a bunch of pictures there. Very nice. Then we've got a little bit about the Scrawler community on Facebook. Scrawler Extra on the Scrawler community. There we go. And then Scrawler Extra in the back, When Pets Inspire Art. So we've got some info here about Freda Kahlo, Henri Matisse and David Hockney. Oh, and Albert Dürer as well, who did a lot of works of art to do with animals. I've really liked Durer's work right from when I very first. It'd be all right if I could talk. From when I very first saw it, which was, well, that'd be quite a while ago now. Okay, and we've got the 117 Scrawler Challenge prompt, which is Meadow Dwellers. So that's going to be an interesting one to give it a go. Now, I'm going to put this video out as quickly as I can, so that you folks that haven't seen one of my videos for ages are able to watch this one. Plus, I'm going away to work for a few days tomorrow, so I don't really want him to be leaving it any later than today, which is Tuesday, as we are at the moment. So with that, that's it for this video. All except for, let's say, the weather forecast. And I really hope that this is going to reflect on where I'm going to work over the next week, which is in Wales, at a festival. Outside it is absolutely gorgeous. The sky is blue, the sun is bright, and what time are we on? It's just past 6:05 in the evening, and it looks gorgeous outside. I did hang some washing out earlier on, and by the time I put the second lot out, half the first lot were dry. So yes, excellent drying weather. Really nice just for going and sitting in the garden or going for a walk if that's what you fancy. So I will let you folk get on with your evenings or your days or your weekends, depending on when you decide to watch this video. And I'll see you in the next one, when I've attempted to do something with the Conté pastels, which I'm aware of the fact that I've not really done anything with any of my art supplies for a few months now. But see you soon, all being well. Look after yourselves, take care of each other. And yes, it's still a very weird world out there, especially if you're not talking properly. See you soon, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.